Hey folks, okay, so the Alocasias from Wellspring Gardens, the disappointment of the year so far, are now all potted up, mostly into temporary pots. The Jacqueline and the Hilo will ultimately get into the same size pot as the Dragon's Breath, but I have a funny feeling that won't be until next year. These are the other two Alocasias that showed up. This is supposedly a Frydek, and this is the Regulina. The Regulina is actually the nicest looking ones of the bunch, but the reason why I call Wellspring Gardens a bunch of amateur frickin' hacks is that what they did was they put twist ties around the plant like that, choking it and pinching the petioles around the plastic bag, but nonetheless, awful way to pack plants. There were no packing peanuts or anything to keep the pots stable in the box, so they all slid up and crunched down into one side of the box and did a little bit of light leaf smushing. But what really disappointed me more than anything else was generally this is just, pardon my language folks, but this is fucking pathetic. Okay, for the price range of between $15 and $20, nuh-uh. Yeah, Wellspring Gardens, you should be embarrassed. You should be embarrassed. I feel like I've been taken, and I just have one thing to say to anybody who's within the sound of my voice. I would highly recommend you do not even attempt to try Wellspring Gardens, because they suck. Okay? If this is what they send a first-time customer, and this is how they pack it, well, you should be ashamed and embarrassed of yourselves, because you don't know your business, and you don't know what you're doing. Okay, that's out of the way, folks. Yeah, oh man, am I disappointed. Okay, never mind the shipping snafu when UPS all of a sudden changed the shipping time of arrival. The ETA this morning, they changed it suddenly to before noon, and then at 1 o'clock in the afternoon they changed it back to by 7 p.m. Yeah, that didn't happen with any other supplier, so I don't know what's going on. Okay, at any rate, there is good news. I really hope these plants make it. I'm going to have to contact Wellspring, and yeah, I might demand my money back on the Hilo. This is just, and the Jacqueline doesn't look all too hot either. The Jacqueline, I'm 99% sure is going to come around, but this Hilo, oh my God, they must have picked the scrawniest, worst looking one in the bunch on their flats or whatever they do. It's just disgusting. Just disgusting. But the size overall is yeah. These are not the $15 to $20 range size plants. That's a $15 to $20 range size plant that had a list price of something like $6.99, and that cost me a total with shipping of $13. With their shipping, I don't even get to Wellspring Gardens minimum price on their plants, and even after their discount, they don't come close. And they're half the size. So yeah, screw you, Wellspring Gardens. Don't buy, folks. Just don't buy. There are better places. Josh's Frogs, where the other three Alocasias are from, they did right by me. Yeah, no sweat. I'm going to see if I can try and find a few more varieties that they have, or ask if they can get a hold of a few. Yeah, I'm going to be going on about this for a long time. Okay, moving along, the verrucosum is morphing very well. The leaves are beginning to line up, as you can see, to the light. The one on the top, the leaf here, is slowly, I think, adjusting itself, and very slowly opening itself. I'm not messing with it. I'm not poking it. I'm not touching it. There's anti-mite vapors in the air, and there's bonite in its tube. So it's all set. I'm just making sure it stays nice and moist, because I know they are a little bit, they get very unhappy very quickly if their roots even begin to feel a hint of drying out too much. So yeah, that's another reason why I really prefer to grow these in tubes. Okay, moving on to my stuff, the older stuff. The Ivory Coast Alocasia is, look at that new leaf, almost open completely. Doing nicely. It should be it should pass that leaf with no problem, and I can't wait to see what its final size is going to be. That's the first leaf opening up since I took it home, and it was in a dormant period of, I want to say, a week and a half, 2 weeks maybe, before it began to move with anything. But now look at it, and look at the bottom. Look at that. Those two leaves just popped out over the past week or so. And here's the new leaf that recently emerged from the smaller offshoot of the bigger offshoot. There are two groups here. There's that group, and now there are going to be a whole bunch of other little groups surrounding it. So very, very happy. This is the dragon's breath. It's acclimating very nicely and starting to spread its leaves around. There's another bipennifolia, new leaf on the way. The baby pink princess has a new leaf coming out and unfurling that has none of the crispy crispies. So we'll see what happens. This baby gigas is doing just fine. There you go. One of the babies is going to go on the other wall, I think, soon. There is, again, the varicosum, and look at that. Just a couple of days, maybe, after transplanting and after shipping, and this thing is already just, look at these, and juvenile baby leaves, and it's already drop dead gorgeous. Look at that. And it's already showing a little bit of hinting of the fractaling of the ends of the leaf veins that makes this plant just stand out so much in my eyes, and everybody else's probably. Here is the Monstera constellation. Look at that new leaf. This is me, as opposed to Walmart. Kaboom. Okay, baby pink princess right there, doing fine. Look at that new leaf on the bipennifolium. This soon is going to be a really nice top cut, and it's going to go down on this same pole. I'm going to modify the pole a little bit at the bottom to accommodate the stem of the top cut. But yeah, looking very, very, very nice. And all this here will be dropped down to behind and just above these gloriosums here. Speaking of which, new leaf unfurling right there, and this one is on its way soon. This was stuck behind those three leaves, two belonging to the painted lady, and that one remaining jankety-jank hanging tough leaf of the gloriosum that belongs to that small leaf and that leaf. These are belong to that. Just so there's no confusion. Okay. This piece right here has 1, 2, 3, and then down there 4 leaves attached to it. This piece has that jankety-jank, that brand new baby leaf, and a bunch of new little shoots and nibs. And if you want to see something absolutely adorable, right there is a leaf. Look at that. Look how tiny. It's about a ½ inch long. I think that's hilarious. Okay, epipremnums are doing great. I put this baby bipennifolium aureum on a little bamboo stake in its sphagnum cup to keep it upright. And yeah, I'm fine with it like this. I got stakes aplenty. I'll just keep it in a cup until it begins to topple over. What else here? Yes, the Mr. Gigas. We have to show Mr. Gigas. Look at this. Look at this monster leaf coming out. This is going to be the biggest leaf so far on the Monstera. I'll put $100 on it. Okay, the marble pothos is starting to finally, there we go, new growth there coming up, and I have to now affix the other vine Oh no, they're both taped. Okay, I thought I forgot to tape one. Okay, they're good. Pink Princess putting out a new leaf. There's going to be, surprisingly, I did not expect this. There's going to be a lot of pink on this leaf. Damn. Oh well, can't win them all. Here's a nice leaf on this Pink Princess top cut. This is from the right side stem of this Pink Princess right here, which I depotted maybe 2 weeks ago now. Getting close. A week ago this past Sunday. Okay. Also on this Gigas, we have a new leaf coming out. This is the base plant, again, to this Gigas back there, right down in there. Yeah, it's a shame that you can't really see it all that well because of the bipennifolium and the Thai constellation. But the Thai constellation, I think I'm going to be switching with the marble pothos. I can't believe I keep having to grasp at names every single time I want to talk about a plant. Okay. Yeah, I'm thinking of putting the Thai constellation down there. There'll be less interference with its leaves on either side as they come out, and it will fill up that space very nicely. So you're probably going to see. I'm just thinking about this now. You're probably going to see that switch between the two. Also, so I can avoid something like this going on. That's really what I'm trying to do. But we'll see. I know it still has some height to push that leaf up. So we'll see where it puts it. I still can't get over this Gigas leaf coming out now. Excuse me. Everybody else is doing great. You can see the corner here has progressed nicely. I'm starting to work over now a little bit more towards the center. We got the light switched over to the 60 watt. And I'm sure the Scindapsus pictus here is going to appreciate that little tiny increase in lighting. I do hope it'll encourage it to also shingle upwards and start attaching itself to the pole. Here are the cellulums. There's the Monstera adansonii back in the on the back wall, and here are the cellulums. I'm sorry, yeah, cellulums. Yeah, they're doing not a complaint in the world. New leaves, newish leaves, cranking away. And I'm also happy these adansonii both seem to be coming around a bit. I think a part of it was indeed spider plants and watering issues. So yeah, this one's coming back a little bit. This one is really coming back. Look at that new leaf coming out right there. That's going to be a nice one. So yeah, this is the Monstera, by the way, that I had over here a short while ago. And it's going to be getting replaced by the Monstera that I posted a picture of on the post tab. From the factory room. It's got another week or two to go, I think. Okay, so to recap, Wellspring Gardens is a garbage outfit that you should not order from. You're going to get gypped on the plant sizes, and you're going to get plants that are incredibly, horribly, amateurishly packed. I would definitely say do not spend your hard-earned money on this company. Not worth it at all. Okay, folks, I'm going to go make myself a nice big tall glass of iced coffee because I got to finish my milk before it goes bad, which will happen tomorrow. And I will, yeah, will of course keep you all posted with regular, all too often updates. And I'm going to post both of these videos and send Wellspring Gardens an invitation to check out the results of their garbage operation. Okay. Have fun, folks.